Hey, this is OXDF, and today we're doing the Sans Holiday Hack from 2022, and we're in the Cloud Ring, and we're doing the AWS CLI intro. This is a terminal with a split screen. We'll come and jump in and take a look, where it's going to ask me questions in the top, and I'm going to solve them in the bottom. This is a super intro level. There's a challenge later on that does a little bit more AWS command line familiarization. But we're going to do some real basic intro stuff here. So let's go ahead and start it. So this whole thing is going to be centered around the AWS command, right? This is a command line tool. I believe it's, and I'm not sure I've actually ever done this, but we can say user local bin. I'm assuming this is a compiled binary. It's actually a Python script. How cool is that? So we could actually go look at it, but it's a Python script. We can poke a little bit more at it and see that it is using this AWS CLI driver to run it. So I'm not going more deep into that, but it's a tool, we can use it. And what's cool about it is it's very good in its help menus, and it's very good and it's got subcommands and help menus. So we can run, in fact, the first command is gonna ask us to run AWS help, so we'll do that. And we solve the challenge up here. Let me make this a little bigger. But also we get this help menu here, and it's in a paned window, so I can scroll through it. It's like I'm in a less basically. And gives me global options here, but then it also gives me all these available subcommands, starting with Access Analyzer and going all the way down through the end here, a ton, up through X-Ray. And so that's super neat. These things are all documented. That gives you a feel for all the things, all the different services you can interact with. So the next thing they want us to do is go ahead and quit. And now they want us to configure our AWS credentials. Whenever you're working with the ALS command or AWS command thing, you have to do this. Most of the things won't work without it, so we'll configure it. And then we're going to go ahead and give it our access key right here. We'll grab that and paste. We'll give it our secret key they give us right here. This terminal is a little weird with copy and paste, but that works. The region is US East 1, and no need to set the default output format. And so now I've set that. Now what that actually does, see, I think it's in .config. Let's see, we'll look in my home directory. In ls.aws, there's now a config right here. So we can see cat this, and it's basically stored that config has my region in it, and credentials has my keys in it. So those are stored so that now whenever I run the AWS command, it can read those and use those appropriately. So now they want us to get the caller identity using the AWS command line. They want us to reference AWS STS help. So, we will do that. We can run that. Oops, let's try typing it correctly. STS help, like that. And so that's going to tell us, so the STS command is about the security token service and enables us to request temporary limited privilege credentials for IAM users and user identity users, etc. Now they want us to get my caller identity. So we can see here within STS, there's a handful of commands I can run. And one of them jumps out as immediately interesting, which is get caller identity. So we'll grab that, quit out of here, and now we can do AWS STS and paste that in, and we can run that. And that actually solves it, that we've completed this terminal. If we wanted to, some of the commands might take arguments or something, so we could actually do help on here, and it's going to tell us, oh, we can't do help on here. A lot of the subcommands you can put a help after that, and we'll tell you all about them. But anyway, that's actually the end of this video. I've got more solutions for more detailed or more complicated AWS stuff related to these challenges coming up. Check out, there'll be a link to the blog post below in this video, and certainly a playlist for all Holiday Hack Challenge videos I'm making this year. So be sure to check those out. Thanks for sticking around with me till the end, and I'll talk next time. Bye.